House Republicans just declared all-out war on the corrupt FBI and DOJ by Gary Mayer. When Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer told Rachel Maddow that the intelligence community had 6 ways to Sunday to restrain President Trump's agenda, he was signaling that leaders within the various intel agencies were under Democrat control. Since that time, the evidence has become overwhelming that is indeed the case, shockingly so in fact. The Democrat intelligence community's house of cards now hinges on the work of special counsel Robert Mueller, mission finding something of substance against the president. The concerns lay in the fact that Mueller, those who appointed him, and those who are working with him are all tainted by the stench of corruption that follows them from their years in the swamp. The fact that Rod Rosenstein himself, neck deep in the Uranium One scandal, had the sole authority to appoint Mueller as special prosecutor, absent any other oversight or approval process, should be unacceptable to everyone concerned with seeing justice served. We have now learned that the House Intelligence Committee, under the leadership of Chairman Devin Nunes, is preparing a contempt of Congress order to be served on the FBI for failing to turn over documents that were subpoenaed relative to Peter Strzok. Strzok is the FBI agent who had previously served as the FBI's lead investigator into Hillary's email scandal, and was the man who was primarily responsible for burying the investigation. One day after the House issued the subpoena, Mueller removed Strzok from his team. A coincidence? Perhaps, but FBI Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein's persistent refusal to turn over the relevant documents suggests he's hiding something more sinister. Nunes was quoted as saying, "By hiding from Congress and from the American people documented political bias by a key FBI head investigator for both the Russia collusion probe and the Clinton email investigation, the FBI and DOJ engaged in a willful attempt to thwart Congress's constitutional oversight responsibility." Nunes' comments are accurate but politically tempered. It's not Congress's oversight that's of paramount concern, though that's of great importance as well. Rather, it's the integrity of the FBI and the legitimacy to which the criminal justice system is structured to address unlawful and treasonous political activity. Devin Nunes has shown incredible courage by his actions in taking the lead of this. He deserves our admiration and support. Drain the swamp. Let's take a listen. Unbelievable. Chuck Schumer threatens Trump with CIA.
I don't know if you've seen this. I don't want to blindside you with this. This is the latest statement, latest tweet, as you were just saying, President-elect's latest unsolicited pronouncement on the intelligence community. This was his tweet just a little while ago tonight. You see the scare quotes there. The intelligence briefing on so-called Russian hacking was delayed until Friday. Perhaps more time needed to build a case. Very strange. We're actually told, intelligence sources tell NBC News since this tweet has been posted, that actually this intelligence briefing for the president-elect was always planned for Friday. It hasn't been delayed. But he's taking these shots, this antagonism, this taunting to the intelligence community.
You take on the intelligence community, they've got 6 ways from Sunday of getting back at you. So even for a practical, supposedly hard-nosed businessman, he's being really dumb to do this.
What do you think the intelligence community would do if they were more?
I don't know, but from what I am told, they are very upset with how he has treated them and talked about them. And we need the intelligence community. We don't know what's going to. Look at the Russian hacking. Without the intelligence community, we wouldn't have discovered it.
Do you think he has an agenda to try to dismantle parts of the intelligence community? I mean, this form of taunting hostility.
Whether you're a super liberal Democrat or a very conservative Republican, you should be against dismantling the intelligence community.
Really, Mr. Schumer. You're next, Mr. Schumer. The arrogance of them. But you know what? We the people will win in the end because they have nothing on Trump. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.